plastic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason hasn't lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee, where the mind is led forward by thee, into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country away, into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country away. Let my country, let my country, let my country awake. Let my country, let my country, let my country awake. Let my country, let my country, let my country awake. Let my country, let my country, let my country awake. Into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake, into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake.
Dear students, we are all familiar with this poem where the mind is without fear. Since it is in our school calendar and we have been reciting it on national festival celebration such as Independence Day and Republic Day. This poem is written by Rabindranath Tagore, the author of Gitanjali, and its profoundly sensitive, fresh and beautiful words. He became the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913. The poem Where the Mind is Without Fear is one of his vastly read and discussed poems. It was originally composed in Bengali and later he himself translated it into English. This poem is from his Nobel Prize winning anthology Gitanjali. Tagore lived during the time when India was ruled by the British. In this poem, besides political freedom from British, Tagore also appeals to God for social, educational, and economic freedom for the people of India. There were many poets and poetesses who had expressed their patriotism through poems. All these poets and poetesses want to see the people of India and the country India to be free from the clutches of the Britishers. Dear students, now I am going to read the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear and the Head is Held High, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake, let my country awake. By Rabindranath Tagore. Let me explain you what is this poem stands as, where the mind is without fear. Rabindranath Tagore wishes his country to get true freedom, complete freedom from the Britishers. He begins by saying that minds of his countrymen should be free from any fear and their heads should be held high in dignity, with respect, with equality. Knowledge should be free and everyone should be allowed to acquire knowledge without any discrimination of caste, creed, religion, anything else. People should be united. We are all aware India is a vast country. India is known as a land of religion. So Rabindranath Tagore, he wishes people should be united and the world should not be broken up into small pieces, into fragments. There should be no division of people based on religion, caste, creed, color, race, or any other such prejudice. Not only in our own society, but in the countries of the world as well. He says that the reasoning ability of the people should be free from superstitious beliefs and prejudice. His countrymen should be led by rational thinking and not by any old beliefs that are harmful. My dear students, in lines 9 and 10, the poet wants the minds of his countrymen to be led forward by the Almighty so that they broaden their outlook, thoughts, and actions. He means that we should be generous in thought and open-minded. In the last line, the poet addresses God as my Father and asks him to awaken his country into a heaven of freedom, where there is total freedom of good thoughts, good words, and good actions. My dear students, this is not only a poem in the book or just the words written by Rabindranath Tagore, but it is an inspirational poem. It is not only a part of a syllabus, but it is an inspiration to all of us to follow it, to make our country developed one and free from all the harmful effects or the crisis. My dear students, please go through the poem properly. If you do not have the books, kindly refer the video. I have put the verses, the wordings, everything clearly, and read it very well. Find out the difficult, words, and write it down in the notebook. And on the next video, I would like to give you some homework about the appreciation of the poem and some questions to be put. Thank you. Have a nice day.